Merrick's most important load. Merrick the flatbed truck woke up as the first rays of sun hit the depot. His chrome grille sparkled, and his tires felt bouncy and ready for the road. Today felt different from the usual days of hauling heavy steel beams or dusty concrete blocks. He had a feeling his job today was going to be something special. At the main garage, a man named Old Pete walked out clutching a clipboard. He patted Merrick's fender with a wide smile. "Good morning, Merrick," Old Pete said. "Today, you aren't hauling construction supplies. You've got a delivery for the North Hill Park, and it's the most important load of the year." Merrick looked across the yard and saw his cargo. It wasn't gray or brown. It was a sea of bright colors. There were winding yellow slides, a set of deep blue swings, and a climbing frame that looked like a giant, colorful web. Merrick's engine hummed with excitement. He was carrying a whole new playground. A small, cheerful excavator named Digby rolled up to Merrick's side. Digby's tracks clattered happily on the pavement. "Ready to lift some fun, Merrick?" Digby asked, his hydraulic arm waving a greeting. Merrick honked his horn in a friendly hello, eager to get started. Digby worked with incredible care. He used his bucket to gently scoop up the curly yellow slide and place it onto Merrick's long, flat back. Merrick stood perfectly still, bracing his wheels to make sure every piece of the playground was balanced and secure for the journey. Once the last bolt and beam were strapped down tight, Merrick rumbled out of the depot and onto the main highway. He didn't drive fast today. He wanted to make sure his precious cargo didn't shift. As he drove through the city, people on the sidewalks stopped to point at the colorful mountain on his back. The road to North Hill was long and very steep. Merrick's engine began to growl and puff as the incline grew sharper. "I can do it," he whispered to himself, feeling the weight of the slides and swings. "The children are waiting for their park, and I won't let them down." At the very top of the hill, a woman named Ranger Sarah was waiting by the park gates. She waved a bright orange flag to show Merrick exactly where to park. "Right on time, Merrick," she cheered. "The community has been waiting weeks for this. You're a hero today." Digby had taken the short route and was already at the park, ready to help. Together, the two friends worked in harmony. Digby lifted the pieces down, and Merrick moved slowly forward and backward to help position each part exactly where Ranger Sarah pointed. By the time the sun began to set, the playground was fully assembled. Merrick and Digby parked at the edge of the grass, watching as the local children ran toward the new slides with shouts of joy. Hauling steel was important, Merrick thought, but hauling happiness was the best job in the world.